తెలంగాణ టైమ్స్ న్యూస్కి స్వాగతం. ఆల్ ఇండియా ఎస్సీ ఎస్టీ రైల్వే ఉద్యోగుల సంఘం తార్నాక ఇరిసెట్ శాఖ ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఈరోజు ఉదయం ఎస్సీఎస్ శ్రీనివాసన్ ఆడిటోరియంలో భారతరత్న డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్ గారి 131వ జయంతి ఉత్సవాలను అత్యంత ఘనంగా నిర్వహించారు. ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో ఇరిసెట్ డీజీ సుధీర్ కుమార్, డీన్ మనోజ్ గుర్ముఖి, ఉస్మానియా లా ఫ్యాకల్టీ డీన్ గాలి వినోద్ కుమార్, ఎస్సీ రైట్స్ ప్రొటెక్షన్ సొసైటీ రాష్ట్ర అధ్యక్షులు డి సుదర్శన్ బాబులు పాల్గొని ప్రసంగించారు.
Our special invitee, Professor Sri Gali Vinod Kumar, Dean Faculty of Law, Osmania University, to kindly address the gathering.
Respected Sudhir Kumar, DG Reset, and D. Sudarshan Babu, State President, SC Rights Protection Committee, Sri Ephraim, Zonal President, AASC, my friends. Actually, I thought more number of presentees are there, participants are there, because it is a huge, a big industry. Railway industry is a big industry in the world. So one of the, in India, the largest industry is railway industry. Government industry, public sector industry is a railway industry. But the less numbers are here. I don't know why organizers are failed to gather the participants. Because when we tribute a great personality like Baba Saheb Ambedkar, it is the duty of everybody, including your GM, including your all higher authorities, officials, should attend here. Because it is a primary duty to attend a father of Indian Constitution, a great leader of the nation, a world intellectual like Baba Saheb Ambedkar. The unfortunate thing is that there is a less awareness among the railway employees. That is, it shows that here very less number of participants are here. My friends, if you see the railway employees, it is one of the biggest industry, governmental industry, public sector, and the reservations are also getting by SC, STs and OBCs in the railway industry. Even all the employees of the railways in various departments are getting their wages, are getting their times, are getting their all their rights because of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. If you see the Labour Minister in the Viceroy Council, all the labor laws are framed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. All the labor acts, labor laws, whatever the rights we are enjoying now, either you may be gratuity, you are getting pensions, you are getting PF, you are getting salaries, enhancement, you are getting the health insurance, you are getting hospitals, you are getting any timings, security, safety measures for all workers who are working in various departments, including your railways, because we are getting all these rights because of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And also, as a citizen of this country, everybody 135 crores of the people are getting their rights because of the Baba Sahib Ambedkar. Beyond their caste, creed, race, religion, gender. Because of his constitution, all are equal before the law and equal protection of the laws. Beyond their boundaries, bondages. Because Baba Sahib Ambedkar has written a greatest, a renowned constitution in the world. This is not my statement, this is statement famous American jurist, Professor Ivor Jennings. Constitution of India is not a mere legal document, a philosophical document, a document with a history. Who studied the world renowned 64 constitutions in the world and chosen the very important aspects as per the needs of the Indian society. He wrote a beautiful, wonderful, a revolutionary document like Indian Constitution. Not only Indian Constitution, he wrote several issues. Several issues. If you touch his, Ambedkar is a philosopher, Ambedkar is a jurist, Ambedkar is an educationist, Ambedkar is an economist, Ambedkar is a great politician, Ambedkar is a lawyer, Ambedkar is a professor, Ambedkar is a politician, Ambedkar is a minister, Ambedkar is a so and so. Nobody commented in India, not only in India, elsewhere in the world, that different facets of his capacity. A double doctorate degree from foreign universities, from Columbia University and also London School of Economics. Double doctorate degrees got from Indian personality, only one is that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Nobody else till the day. That is the greatness of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. In London Library, the huge library in the world, no Indian study all books except Ambedkar. He got 54 degrees. His birthday celebrating by the UNO, United Nations Organization as a World Knowledge Day. World Knowledge Day. Osmania University is the only university which recognized Ambedkar's merit in India on January 12, 1953. No Indian university, no institutions recognized his merit except the foreign universities. The foreign universities like Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, the world topmost institutions are recognizing Baba Sahib Ambedkar's merit. Unfortunate thing is that Indian institutions, now they are not in topmost. Till the day, we are not in the position of the 100 topmost world institutions. Because of we are casteist mind. Our mindset is a casteist mindset. We are unable to recognize the merit as it is. But fortunate thing is that Ambedkar's merit is recognized by Nizam. Nizam is a Muslim man. He is not an Hindu. He recommended doctorate to the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's contribution as a Raj Pramukh. He recommended a honorary doctorate to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar through Osmania University. Osmania University is the only university which recognized his world intellectual merit first time in India. After Osmania University, myself only, being a Dean Faculty of Law, being a Principal of the Law in 2013 on January 12, myself recognized January 12th as a National Scholars Day. National Scholars Day, we are since 2013 till the onwards, we are celebrating National Scholars Day. We established Ambedkar Library. We established Ambedkar statues. We established Ambedkar, research center. We established different institutions in the name of Ambedkar. Do you have? Is railways was established? Any institution in the name of Ambedkar? Is there any intellectual institution is there in the name of Ambedkar by the railways? Till the date? No, maybe. Because all institutions in India, they are the casteist institutions. They are not democratic institutions. They are not ready to recognize the intellectual merit of different personalities. They want to deny the rights of the Dalits. They want to deny the rights of the Adivasis. They want to deny the rights of the OBCs. Because in the name of the caste hierarchy, caste discrimination, caste is the notion of the mind. A heinous crime, an anti-national attitude, an anti-national institution. Caste discrimination abolished by the Constitution of India. Untouchability abolished by the fundamental right, but till the date, in the modern forms, in the name of the modern forms of the untouchability is prevailing in all over India because the institutions have become caste institutions. Fundamental institutions, they are not welcoming the innovations, scientific temper, scientific methodology. That is the reason why India is backward. India is backward because of the superstitions. India is backward because of the casteist nature. India is backward because of the anti-national system, like communalism, regionalism, casteism. If you go to America, if you go to elsewhere in the world, there's a lot of freedom the people are enjoying. Ambedkar got knowledge because of not Indian studies, because of the foreign studies. I have given my lectures in Columbia University in 2017. I have given my lectures in various universities in the world. Because of the Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Because of the Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Because I claim reservations. But I am not claiming reservations to my daughters. I myself only claim reservations. My daughters are yours. I never claimed reservations to my daughters. My friends, Ambedkar is not only ordinary man, ordinary politicians, like if you see Gandhi, Nehru, if you see Golwalkar, if you see all the leaders, all the philosophers of India, they are not the real emancipators. They have the double standards. You see Gandhism, you read the Gandhism, you read the any Nehruism, you read Golwalkarism. They are not the true liberators of Indian society. They have the double standards. But only the Ambedkar wanted real liberation of the nation. A true nationalist. His aim is the first nationalist and his last aim is also a nationalist. A true nationalist has become a anti-national. Somebody blamed him as a agent of the Britishers. Somebody is blamed him as a anti-national. Somebody is blamed him as a casteist. But if you read out all the values from value number 1 to the value number 26, 27, you can't find a single word he is in favor of the casteism, racism, regionalism, communalism, so on so. If you read the Constitution, from first page onwards to the last page. There is a lot, there is a revolutionary changes he wanted through implementation of the constitution. He wanted social justice, he wanted economical justice, he wanted political justice, he wanted gender justice, he wanted all the justices through implementation of the constitution. But is it implementing? After passing of the 75 years, we are celebrating Azadi Amrit Mahotsav. We are celebrating the Constitution Day, 73rd Constitution Day. But why India is poor? Why India is underdeveloped? Why India is backward? Why India is corrupted institutions? Why India is, still illiteracy, poverty, migrant laborers are there? Why India is so backward in all aspects till the day? We have a rich, holiest principles. India is a depth of holiest principles. India is having the holiest constitution. India is having rich resources. India is rich, but Indians are poor. Why? Because of this mindset, undemocratic mindset of the rulers, undemocratic attitude of the rulers, anti-constitutional mindset of the rulers, anti-poor policies, anti-Dalit policies, anti-employees policies, anti-reservation policies. So many are thinking that no, reservations are meant for the undermerit people. Undermerit people. Some of the communities are thinking that merit is our own right. Unfortunate thing is that if you see the intellectual world, intellectual like Ambedkar, he entitled the reservations for up to only 10th class, up to only intermediate. But we have produced a world intellectual. If you see how many patents are there in the railways, how many innovations are there in railways, how many patents are there in India in various departments, including CCMB, including IICT, including LFC. How many patents are there? Why patents are less in India? Just compared to a neighboring countries like Pakistan, Bhutan, Nepal, the dependent countries, we are far backward than these dependent countries. Why per capita income is more in Bangladesh rather than India? Is it part of the constitution? Why more poverty? We have seen in the Corona period, the huge, the highest migrant laborers are died on the roads. 40 lakhs of the people died without medicine. Why Corona affected lot? So these are the things we have to realize when we are celebrating the birthday of an intellectual like Baba Saheb Ambedkar, because it is the fault of the rulers, it is the fault of the head of the institutions, it is the fault of the so-called the policy makers, the policy implementers, so-called judiciary, so-called executive, so-called legislative. They failed to implement the constitutional fundamental principles. They are thinking that these positions are the prerogative rights of them. Some communities are occupied the entire important positions. Is it a justification? One community occupying, one caste is occupying, one family is occupying, or riches are becoming very rich. Adani Ambani family, 56 families are total occupied the entire Indian economy. 13 families are ruling this country. Is it democracy? Is it justified India? Without distribution of the powers, without distribution of the resources, without distribution of the property, how we can get equal distributed justice? What is the essence of the equality and equal protection of the laws for every citizen of this country without distributive justice, without the social justice, without economical justice, without political justice, without gender justice? Is it possible? India should be an egalitarian society, a justified society, a strong nation. How can we celebrate the Azad Ke Amrit Mahotsav without happiness of the people? So that we have to realize, either you may be the president, you may be the prime minister, you may be the institution's head, you may be the governor, you may be the CM, or you may be the professor, or dean, or you may be occupying any positions. This constitution is supreme. The constitution is supreme. The institutions are supreme. The fundamental principles of the constitution is supreme. The constitutional framers, Ambedkar, we the people of India solemnly resolving that India into a socialist, secular, a democratic country. Yes, every citizen of this country should get social justice, economical justice and political justice. This country needs a statesman like Ambedkar. This country needs the very important personalities like our beloved Prime Minister, our beloved CM should implement the fundamental principles of the Constitution, and also our beloved heads of the departments of the all institutions should implement the fundamental basic foundations of the Constitution. Our beloved heads of the railways should implement the constitutional fundamental principles, more particularly the SC/ST special provisions, special rights they have defined and enshrined in the Constitution of India. They have separate act like SC/ST Atrocity Act. They have separate privileges. It is the duty of the so-called institutions heads must be implemented. Then only we can able to celebrate the birth anniversary of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, a statesman, an emancipator, an intellectual, a constitutional head, a man who wanted the social justice, economical justice and political justice, a personality who wanted the egalitarian society without any discrimination. So thank you so much for giving this opportunity by our authorities, All India Scheduled Caste, Scheduled Tribes Railway Employees Association, and also I thank the Sudhir Kumarji, DG Reset. I also thank Sri D. Sudarshan Babu, Sri Ephraim, the association leaders. I also thank all the office bearers, the scientists, the heads of the department, and also professors are here. So I thank one and all once again, Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat.